Hello, everybody. I'm Diana Ruth Briscoe, and I am interviewing instructors for Bridges.Academy. Today, we are visiting Linda Baker, Master Alchemist, Alchemical Hypnotherapist, trainer, and teacher. And we are here today to ask you some questions about your online training and in-person training on helping clients and students learn how to help people self-heal through extreme trauma, such as sexual abuse, PTSD, situations with the veterans, and other types of trauma that are severe.
Well, thank you, Diana. It's nice to be here with you.
Yeah.
So, well,
yes.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
How did you begin to start working in these areas of helping people self-heal, as often people think that there isn't a lot of hope with these issues that come up?
Well, my background is I'm a psychiatric nurse. And so through being a psychiatric nurse, of course, I saw a lot of people come into the hospital on locked wards and open wards that had suffered severe traumas of all kinds. And then back in 1984, I was introduced to David Quigley in alchemical hypnotherapy. And I was so excited about it because I always felt that in order to heal, we have to go to the root of the issue. And I began my training then. And, now I'm currently teaching classes for a school in Japan and teaching classes now starting on Bridges. I've taught many classes over the years. And the sexual abuse class, which includes other traumas, like you mentioned, like PTSD, but also I've worked with cult abused people. It's a little special because it's so important to develop an energetic connection with the person, because people who have suffered severe trauma are not able to just go right in and begin clearing the trauma. They have to have a really good rapport with their hypnotherapist. And it's a work that takes some time, like maybe even several sessions. And I really enjoy it because, like you said, a lot of people feel severe trauma is hopeless, but it's not. It's absolutely not.
Thank you. And thanks for clarifying that it takes that trust and that rapport.
Yeah.
Was there a particular journey that led you to your own interest in doing this work?
Oh boy. Yeah, well, not specifically to the trauma work, but to alchemical hypnotherapy. I mean, like most of us, I also came from a dysfunctional family, and I give alchemical hypnotherapy lots of credit for my being where I am and being, as healthy and a whole person that I am today. And then, of course, since 1984, I've been studying with other teachers and putting other tools in my toolbox. And my work has really evolved to a lot more energetic cellular work, but it's through doing my own healing that I love this work. And I always would tell that to students, that it's great when you come to alchemy to help others, but the most important thing is to help yourself first, because you can only take people as far down the road as you're willing to go for yourself. And that's especially true when you're working with people with severe trauma. You have to have done any work that you have to clear any judgments, any fears, to be able to allow people to express extreme anger or hatred and feel comfortable with that.
Yes, that is so inspiring. Thank you so much. And I love how you explain this, as it's really something that a lot of people don't know how to handle, or they refer to other therapists. And so I'm really grateful. And I was in your class in person in my alchemical hypnotherapy training, and I got to actually experience a hypnotherapy session with you as the class demonstration, and that was completely life-changing.
Wow.
I had gone through therapy before, and I cleared a lot in my life with shamanism, because the talk therapy would just trigger me when I would do talk therapy on sexual abuse. And then when I experienced the session in front of the class, I was blown away how you had this ability to just help me get straight to the incident and clear it on so many levels personally. And it also felt like it was on a level of the collective unconscious even that was being cleared, that it was helping on different levels and restoring that energy. And I was so grateful to have that experience and learn from you.
Thank you for sharing that. And I'm really glad you brought that up, because yes, in doing this work, it does clear things for the collective unconscious and for our ancestors, because oftentimes, especially with sexual abuse, it has been going on as a pattern in the family. And when we do that, I have this image like we pull the string of the fabric, and oftentimes people will have the experience of their ancestors coming in and saying, thank you for doing this work. Yeah, it's really touching.
Absolutely. I understand that you are teaching online and also in person. So how can we find more about your upcoming trainings?
Well, through Bridges, I'm teaching through Bridges. And like I said, I'm teaching online in Japan. I had been going there in person, but of course, because of COVID, it's changed everything. And COVID, has its pluses and minuses like everything else. I love being in person with people, but teaching on Zoom is nice because you can teach with people all over the country and they don't have to come. We can just all be together, just like you and I are right now.
Yes. Thank
And
you
I
so
do have
much.
a website. So.
Oh yes, tell us your website.
Yeah, it's www.innersource, INNERSOURCE, one word, innersourceseattle.com.
Thank you. Thanks for being with us. And I look forward to witnessing more of your work and learning and sharing with others all the beautiful work you do for us.
Thank you so much, Diana.